Justin Thomas shared a positive update on his recovery from back surgery, revealing that he's making solid progress and eyeing a return to the PGA Tour during the Florida Swing. Last November, Thomas underwent a microdiscectomy after persistent hip pain led to an MRI, which showed a disc issue that needed surgical attention. Since then, he hasn't competed, but he's been steadily rebuilding strength and conditioning, focusing on small victories in the gym and hitting wedges and short irons on the practice range. On social media, Thomas emphasized the importance of patience in his rehabilitation, writing that little victories and patience have been the biggest part of the process. The 29-year-old has been careful to pace himself, balancing recovery with gradually ramping up his training to avoid setbacks. His goal is to return fully healthy so he can compete at his usual high level without lingering limitations from the injury. The PGA Tour will stay on the West Coast for the next month before moving to Florida for a stretch of high-profile events. The Florida Swing kicks off with the Cognizant Classic at PGA National in Palm Beach Gardens, followed by the Arnold Invitational, the Players' Championship, and the Valspar Championship at Innisbrook. Thomas indicated that he hopes to return to competition at some point during this Florida stretch, aiming to get the injury fully behind him and focus on the season ahead. Thomas's careful approach reflects his experience managing injuries in the past, understanding that rushing back could risk longer-term consequences. Fans and fellow players alike are watching his progress, knowing that when he returns, he'll be a major contender for trophies. His commitment to recovery and structured practice demonstrates both his professionalism and determination. While there's no exact date set for his comeback, the Florida Swing represents an ideal window. With the season's biggest events approaching, Thomas is using the time to rebuild confidence, strengthen his body, and ensure he can compete at the highest level once he returns. His message to fans remains clear: he's focused, patient, and ready to reclaim his place among the game's elite once fully recovered.